Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to our EDC video of the week. Wednesdays, EDC videos, right? Got a piece of paper out. You'll find out in a minute why. Well, you can see from the thumbnail and the description too as well, so you'll probably be able to figure it out before I take it out. Now, I was going to do an unboxing on this one. I just opened the box. It was in a little plastic. I took it out of the plastic and kind of looked it over. I haven't used it or anything like that, so it's kind of a first look. And remember what I said, I wanted to get to me, like to everyone has their own little, before, what am I doing? Just get, if you could, and if you would be so kind as to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. It would be really, really appreciated if you would do that and help us hit that next 1,000, 2,000s next, and then after that, and so on and so forth, until we get bigger and bigger. And I can only do that with you, so thank you guys so much. Now, what I've been doing is buying a little bit here, a little bit there, and kind of putting together what I would believe would be my ultimate EDC. Hey, it's different for everybody. I actually picked out, because I picked out some stuff and put it on my list and then thought about it and checked it out a little bit. This one, there's not a lot of research on because it is a kind of a newer product. There was only one review and the person gave it a good review. So I was like, well, let me get it and see. I actually picked kind of a bifold little like wallet thing before, and then I was like, I have a wallet. I don't need a bifold wallet. I just need this. So I went with this one. What did it come with? It came with the pouch. It didn't come with the little night eyes. I thought it came with a lanyard because I saw that in the picture, but I mean, that's not a total deal breaker. The pouch seems to be put together quite well. I just have to get rid of that little snag right there. And it came with 3 of these pads. Of course, one's inside. It's waterproof, no pad, 100% water resistant, and 50 sheets per pad. And it's kind of a cop style, as you got your inches and centimeters. It's got that little, what do you call that? Little wire, I forgot what you called it. Anyway, it's got the little wire thing on top. Now, I have a Write in the Rain pen, and I also have a Fisher Space pen. Will write in, all kinds of weather, as you can see, sun. I mean, every pen can write in sun. Clouds, rain, and snow. It is waterproof, oil-proof, and the whole 9. Like I said, it comes with 3 pads. It's 11 something. Came with the pouch and 2 of these pens. So I have 2 pens. I can keep 1 pen in my other thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put a second pen in this, a mechanical pencil, and a highlighter. Now, why did I pick this one? And I did put the night eyes because it does have a little loopy loop over there so you can hang it. And it does have a belt clip. I most likely won't wear it on a belt clip. And of course, join us next week's EDC video because I'm going to go over everything that I put into my EDC to make it, in my opinion, the ultimate EDC. And EDC is so personal, so you might not agree with every piece I have, and that's totally fine. You just get what helps you and what you think is the best. And in my opinion, this is the changes that I need to be made. I wanted to change the little things instead of waiting. And hey, it might change in a couple of months. It may change in a year. You never know. So we're going to roll with it and see. And I'll give you an update of what I changed and what's different and what's new next week and go over everything that I carry on me. And I'll explain why this is like this. But, and as I do and use stuff and decide other stuff, of course, I'll give you an update. I do want to get some other knives for the EDC so I can switch out. And I also want to get some of the door puller things and things like that. So I have something to switch out with. I don't want to just the one thing, But why'd I get this? Now, if I just need to run to the store real quick and jump in the vehicle, run to the store and get something, I can put everything in here and just carry this with me and have my pad with me. That's why I decided on this thing. I'm not going. I just have the Night Eyes S-Beaner on it because I can hook it to my bag. But I just kind of hold it like a little wallet or something. It does have a little clip in front. It doesn't cover everything here. I have one of the pens in here. It's got a little bit of nylon inside there. And it didn't really show a good description on Amazon. Like I said, I didn't even burn the little extra tangling cords off. But they didn't really show you a lot of it. Does this go through? Oh yeah, it does go through. Huh, I didn't even realize that. So you kind of can put it there and it will hang at the bottom kind. It's not like a complete pocket, but that's okay because you can see it on the bottom there, so that's good. And then you got inside. And like I said, I put one of the pads in there already. It's got a nice little nylon inside. It does have a little pocket back here, so you could put this in. And of course, you could see, you could fit other stuff in here. Just making sure that little black carabiner. It did come with, I didn't add this. I only added the S-beaner. Like I said, I'm going to add a highlighter and a mechanical pencil and all, so I have it. Pretty good zipper. Seems like it's gonna work and hold up. I like the zipper pull on it. I gotta clean that up a little bit with the knife. Clean up the little extra pieces on there. I like everything looking neat and clean. But you can add other stuff in this. Now, the notebook. It's got kind of a... Let me put it by the thing just in case. But it's got a little plastic. And the spiral, that's what it is. The little metal spiral on it. I wasn't going to go with the spiral because I wanted to be able, in case I didn't want to take this and I just want to throw this in my back pocket or something. I didn't want this so when you sit and it sticks into you or anything. But I think this is the best version because I did have another Field Notes one. This is not a Field Notes. This is, you know, a off-brand. But I did want to have something to write notes in. I did have a Field Note and it kind of came apart. I ended up putting plastic on the outside. It didn't really help all that much. So as you can see right there, it is the grid one. Why the grid one? If I'm working on something like, you know, making a shelf or working the bathroom, you know, I want to be able to draw on here. And then I can write across here any way I want. I can write up and down or whatever. And it's double-sided, 50 sheets. Very strong sheets. Very nice. Now, I'm not going to write in this yet because I wanted to have the notes I need to have in it. And like I said in the back, the inches and centimeters. So let's take out the pen. Now it is, let me just see. It's kind of a plasticky top, but it's metal barrel. I'm just trying to take out the inserts. So you can see right there. Now, supposedly this is supposed to be right in the rain. I don't know if it is or not. I haven't tested it yet. Oh, maybe it's just like a metal overlay or a metal coating or something. But you got a little plastic on there for the threads to thread it in. Now, the person that did do the one review on this said, and it's a clicky, so if you feel like doing that and annoying people, you can. A little fidget spin type tool. But they said it writes very nice. And it actually does. They said it doesn't smear, and it doesn't. Nope, nothing on my fingers, except for a little dry. But other than that, nothing on the fingers. So I actually agree with them. It's actually a really nice pen. Now, is it going to take the place of my Write in the Rain or my Fisher Space Pen? The Fisher Space Pen's always in my pocket, so I always have something there. So that will always be there. Now, also, we'll go over that in a second with the pouch, but this Fisher Space Pen will always be there, but maybe I'll put one of the Write in Rain pens in here as a backup, and then put the, what do you call it? And the nylon inside is supposed to be kind of a waterproof and barrier. As you can see too, it's got the little cross stitches here and everything, so it's pretty good. It seems like it's a pretty decent case. Just got to clean it up a drop. So, you know, but the pad, I can take it out. As you can see, you can get a little something in here. So if you just don't want to take, you know, your bag and everything, which you could just throw your cell phone in. You could put some cards in here. You could put something in here, some business cards or something, and it definitely will hold up. So that's what I'm thinking of it, just kind of like a little wallet to hold in your hands type of deal. That's why I went with the little nylon. So like I said, you can see it will puff out. I mean, you're not going to overload it with a ton of stuff. You're not going to have a fishing kit and all this other junk. It's just kind of like a little wallet, a little pouch thing to carry along with you. And once you finish with those pads, you have extras, and I'm pretty sure if you go on that company's page, you can get more. So that is rounding out my stuff to add to my EDC. And I will definitely do an updated one for all of you next week. So please check that out. The EDC video didn't do that great last week, but hopefully we get them moving up again. So thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, have a great, great day.